Hello, people of the world. This is Alaman98 here, or Alec if you prefer. I have very bad posture. I don't have a chair without a back, but that's not the point. The point is, this is Top 5 Fridays. Last week we did the top 5 most annoying things in video games. That'll be right up here. This week we're doing the top 5 zombie games. Yeah, said that right. Zombie games. Let's get started. So the first game on our list is a game that a lot of you may or may not agree with me on, primarily because technically it's not its own game, per se. That being Call of Duty Zombies. Now, like I said, some of you are probably like, nah, what? You can't have Call of Duty Zombies on a list of the top 5 games. That is a mode in another game. It is not a game on its own. You're an idiot. Well, guess what, guy who called me an idiot? You're an idiot. That's really the best thing I've got for you right now. I'm bad at comebacks, even against myself. Anyways, Call of Duty Zombies may not be its own standalone game, but it's fun enough that if they released it as a standalone game, I, for one, would probably buy it. But that could just be proof that I'm an idiot. Anyways, Call of Duty Zombies is a lot of fun. It was certainly very original when it came out. It's still fairly different from a lot of the other zombie stuff that you get to play these days. It pretty much started the zombie craze, or whatever you want to call it, that video games are in right now. It and Left 4 Dead. Take that for what it's worth. And yeah, like I said, it still holds up today. It's a lot of fun. Even the mode back in World at War, which frankly is still my favorite. That's why it's what you're watching on screen right now. And besides, how many other games let you do this? That seriously never gets old, guys. And now at number 4, we've got a game that I originally had mixed feelings about, but now I really like it. We are talking about Dead Island. Now, why did I have mixed feelings about it at first? For the same reason a lot of people did. It's buggy. The graphics aren't that great. It's buggy. It's glitchy. Did I mention that it's glitchy? But much like one of my other favorite games, Fallout 3, if you can get past the glitchiness, there's a very fun open-world game beneath all that. Yep, zombie open-world game is still my favorite concept of all time, but beyond that, the gameplay's a lot of fun, the world's great to explore. As long as you don't look too closely, the game's actually gorgeous. And 4-player co-op on an open-world island, killing zombies with your bros. Need I say more? No, I need not. Next game. Okay, let's go. The next one is one that a lot of people, again, will probably be like, oh my god, Alec, you're retarded. You can't have this on here either. It's a dumb kid's game. Well, guess what, guy with a voice almost as annoying as my normal one? Once again, I think you're an idiot. Plants vs. Zombies. Yes, it's absolutely freaking adorable, but it's also one of the most addictive games ever. Case in point, it's come out on about 7.5 million different mobile devices of varying operating system things. It's come out on Xbox. It's on PlayStation. I think you can probably get it hardwired directly into your brain by now. That many people are obsessed with this game. They're coming out with the Plants vs. Zombies 2, for God's sake. That's how popular these are. And the first game is like 5 years old now, I think. Probably older than that. Plants vs. Zombies is addictive, it's fun, and yes, it's adorable. And I love it for that. It's adorable, people. You know you love that. Moving on. What is wrong with me? Moving on, number 2 on the list is Left 4 Dead. Now, since you guys seem to be doing this a lot, What? Left 4 Dead is only number 2? What could possibly be a better zombie game than Left 4 Dead? Shut up. For starters, I'm talking about Left 4 Dead 2 because I haven't actually played the first one, so Left 4 Dead 2 is all I've got experience with. Left 4 Dead 2 is a great game. Really, really, really great game. Case in point, it came out 4 years ago, and they still released DLC packs for it, I think. They released one not long ago. People are still making mods for it, and people are still playing it. But why is it number 2, you ask? Because I probably have an opinion that's different than most of the rest of the world's. So, what's number 1, you ask? Bum, 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 bum. Number 1 is The Walking Dead. Telltale's, not the crappy Survival Instinct that came out earlier this year. That game sucked. Telltale's The Walking Dead from last year. My favorite zombie game of all time. Arguably one of my favorite games of all time, period, and it's a great game. Now, some people have argued that it's more an interactive movie or a TV show than a game, and maybe they've got some, maybe they've got a point, but I don't care. Walking Dead was a great freaking game. Case in point here. I don't mean to sound like I'm bragging, I don't mean to sound like a douchebag, but I very rarely cry when I get emotional. Very, very rarely do I cry when I get emotional. I didn't cry at the Titanic, that's how big a douchebag I am. I have no emotions, guys. But The Walking Dead seriously made me tear up a little bit at the ending. I still get sad thinking about it. That right there says something special about it, that it made me almost cry at the ending. Yeah. Besides that, was arguably the best game to come out last year. It's great at storytelling. It's pretty much responsible for bringing point-and-click adventure games back on the map. It's single-handedly responsible, more or less, for making episodic releases viable. Or putting them on the map. Whatever. God. Sorry, guys. I'm stupid. Point is, it's brought back point-and-click adventure games. It's made episodic releases have a chance. I was about to say popular, but they're kind of the only ones doing it right now. Doesn't matter. Point is, Walking Dead was an amazing game. If you haven't played it,
that was it, guys.
Play it
the list for the
now.
top 5 zombie-themed video games, in my opinion, I guess. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you agreed, disagreed, have something that you think I left out, let me know down there in the comments. If you really enjoyed, be sure to give it one of these, a thumbs up, in case you don't know what that means. That's a good thing. A like. Maybe favorite it if you really loved it. Share it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.